Hi, my name is Umar Qureshi and I've always said that to survive you have to have heart. And there's a man who has a lot of heart. His name is Shekhar Suman, a very dear friend of mine, and he's relaunching his son, Adhyayan Suman, and we have a very beautiful Ariana with us. आपको हिंदी नहीं आती? मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा आप क्या कह रहे हैं.
क्या मैं बोलूँ? I don't know.
आपको कैसा लगा?
I never get tired of eating.
She's always eating. Seeing myself in the mirror.
Yeah, really?
Seeing myself in the mirror. Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Absolutely loves the mirror.
The biggest career blunder you ever made?
Loads of them. I think there are a lot of movies after Utsav that I signed. They were all blunders.
So we are going to talk about your movie Heartless. Tell us how you ventured into direction.
It just happened to me. Direction happened to me. I guess that every actor has this hidden agenda of being a director, and every actor has a director in him. As much as a director would have an actor in him, when he explains it to the actor, he becomes an actor. And everybody says, hold on, you're a director. Don't tell me what to do.
Yeah.
And he says, look, I know how to act. That's why I'm telling you. Similarly, every actor, when he's acting, he always thinks, yaar, is director ko kuch kaam nahi malum hai. He always tells his friends, if I were him, I would take this. His composition is wrong. His framing is all wrong. He's put on a wrong lens. And the script is all wonky. Who's the art director? He doesn't know a thing about art direction. You go on complaining till you realize that if you have to be a critic, then you better be a director and go out and prove yourself. In any case, it's a natural progression from being an actor to a director, that you have over a period of time learned and imbibed so many things that you now want to tell a story in your own way. And that's how it was born. It wasn't so much to launch Adhyayan, as they say, relaunch, whatever, because I don't think that an actor gets launched only once. You cannot launch. There's no such thing as coming back. Because once you go, you go. There's no comeback. You stay on, you analyze, you reassess, and then there are certain steps that you take after a point that seems like a sabbatical, but actually an actor is assessing the situation, which is what happened to Adhyayan. And this film would have happened despite Adhyayan. If I had to direct this film, I had to direct this film. I would have taken somebody else if Adhyayan was not my son. That he happens to be my son, that I have an admiration for him as an actor. And that I have seen him in 2 films, Raz and Jashn. I admired him for the way he tackled his roles, which was a difficult role, especially in Jashn. He got huge critical acclaim for that. That when the casting was being done, I needed my protagonist, someone who's, it's a difficult character in the film, of Aditya Singh, who has a death wish. He was dying, he's terminally ill, he has a congenital heart disease, he goes through anesthesia awareness, he's sort of has a friction with his mom, and then how the understanding of his parent and how he comes to terms with his life and his love life, and all of that was a complex role. And I was kind of reassured after having watched him in Jashn that Adhyayan just suited the role, and I'm happy I did that.
Adhyayan happy like that directing you?
Absolutely, I think it was a dream come true. I remember when I had just entered the industry, I remember telling my father, I made the mistake of telling him, I think you should direct me in one of my auditions. And I always tell this story to people where usually that you do an audition, you just have a green cloth and you stand there, or a white wall, and then you speak your dialogues, and then you get over it, and then you move on, and then you actually send your tape out. And what happened with me is that the day I asked him to do that for me, direct an audition tape for me, I realized suddenly that I see these people in my house where they're getting in props, they're getting in these things, and the camera and setup and this and that. And I remember asking him, I said, well, who are all these people? What's going on? He said, well, I'm going to direct your audition since you've asked me to. And I remember having this entire setup for that audition. And I remember crying at the end of the night because he is such a perfectionist. He wanted that right take. And it was a film in English, and I had to speak those lines in English. Gautam Buddha ke upar tha wo. And I remember I had to sit in Padmasana also. And I could not walk straight after that for like so long, because he made me sit in that posture for 3 hours till I had to sit in it.
I remember losing my cool because at one point when I said, do it like this way and say your line, he said, but I can't do it. I said, what do you mean you can't do it? Then you have no business to be an actor if you can't do it. You have to do it. So he was like, and he had to do it. Because you can never, an actor can and is not allowed to say, I cannot do that. Then you're in the wrong business. You have to say that, okay, I'll try, and I'm sure that I'll do it. But he's learning, of course.
Can you about the Indian film industry, what would it be? All of you.
What would I change? I think there is too much of emphasis on the cosmetic side of it. I'll change that. I will implore, I will ask all the actors to sort of train themselves, be a little more serious about acting and not looking so nice all the time. It's not all about always looking so nice. Sometimes you're looking very nice when you're not looking nice.
Ariana, how were you discovered and how does it feel to be directed by Shekhar Suman, who's a successful personality in his own right, you know?
Right, of course. I feel great the fact that I'm part of such wonderful movie and having a director like Shekhar ji who's amazing because he knows exactly what he wants and he will make sure he'll get that out of you and that really helps you because he'll get the best out of you. And you know, he had actually, I've done a short film with Adhyayan in New York, and they were looking for, Shekhar ji was looking for his heroine for the film. And then when he saw my short film, he said, she's Riya, I want her in the film. So they had approached me and I came to India and that's how it started.
Adhyayan, you've done a lot of short movies. What are all these about? Yeah?
Don't even get there.
I want to see those, yeah.
Why do you want to know the long and short of it?
I was studying at the New York Film Academy, where we were given projects to go out there and make these short films, you know, and that's what I did. She was my friend from New York, and I asked her. She's a graphic designer, and I said,
friend,
my friend.
Okay.
My friend, yes. I said, I need you to be in my film as an actor. And she said, look, I'm a graphic designer, man. What are you getting me into? I said, it's just a film. No one's going to watch it. Don't worry about it. It's just for my school any which ways.
Yeah, and no one watches those.
Yeah.
No one watches it.
Unfortunately, I did.
Unfortunately,
I did.
So I made that film and then I came back to India and we auditioned for so many girls and he couldn't find that right girl that he wanted. And then he remembered. Of course, with his memory, you showed me that short film of yours, your friend was acting. Show me that film again. And he saw it and he said, you know, the film has no dialogues and she has emoted for 20 minutes without saying anything.
Yeah.
I think that she's the right girl for my film. And then I called her and she was obviously didn't want to be a part of a Hindi film because she couldn't speak the language. And she was like, I'm a graphic designer. I don't think I can even face the camera. But somehow, as I said, that with his clarity and his vision, I think if you're under him and if you listen to what he says, I think he can make anybody act.
आपको हिंदी नहीं आती?
You'll be surprised. हाँ.
Yeah.
शुरू करो.
I do speak Hindi a little bit, but you know.
मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा आप क्या कह रहे हैं.
थोड़ा हिंदी बोलो ना.
हाँ, बस थोड़ी.
क्या मैं बोलूँ यार?
Okay, क्या मैं बोलूँ?
हिंदी में सवाल पूछेंगे उसका अंग्रेजी में जवाब मिलेगा.
आप हिंदी में पूछे तो वो हिंदी में आपको जवाब.
Yeah, I understand Hindi. I just.
You understand Hindi?
Yeah.
Okay. आपको कैसा लगा अध्ययन के साथ शॉर्ट फिल्म करते हुए और भी लॉन्ग फिल्म करते हुए?
Why you putting on an accent? इसलिए आपको कैसा लगा? ये भी हो जाता है ना अक्सर. अंग्रेजी से बात करते हुए हिंदी में भी accent आता है.
Involuntary.
कैसा लगा आपको एक्ट करते? अच्छा लगा. बहुत अच्छे डायरेक्टर के साथ काम किया. अच्छे डायरेक्टर था. हाँ बताओ कैसा लगा?
You know, it was a
हिंदी
lot
में
of.
बताओ.
No, English, right? He said it in Hindi. I couldn't say it.
Yeah.
But,
Smart.
you know, we had a lot of fun actually making the short film. It was really nice. It was for fun. So I was not trying hard. I thought it's just fun. I'll do it, whatever happens. But shooting for Heartless, it's been a tough journey.
What did you think of her as an actress, as a performer?
I was scared. You know, in your flush of excitement, you cast somebody and you think you are a maverick and you're trying out something very different. You have actually mollycoddled and bulldozed a graphic designer who had no idea of becoming an actress and you had no plans of becoming an actress. You're actually forced into that. Have I done the right thing? Like, will I be able to handle this lady? You know, because, and then, see, the problem is that we are in a space where you are acquainted with the technicality. We know, we are comfortable. To expect someone to just completely get comfortable, get your lines right. Where are you looking? Where am I supposed to look? The camera is here. Oh, the camera is here. You know, things like that. She was a bit unaware. You have to be talking to Adhyayan, but Adhyayan is not there. I imagine him is there. You know, all of that. So, but I was being a little harsh, which I think I shouldn't have been. But I'm impatient, and for the first time, I didn't want things to go wrong. So, you know, I was getting a little edgy.
Shekhar, where were you hiding all these talents, when you were doing all those movies and all the TV shows?
I'm scared. No, I think there's a time and place for everything. I do. You know it. You have switched places and you have done different kind of things. It will happen only when it's meant to happen.
Right.
You know, you can't decide today.
Keep saying friend when you refer to Ariana. What is the equation you share with each other actually?
No, actually, we have been friends for a very long time. You know, on a very serious note, you've asked me where I have been for the past 3 years. I've actually had no space for a relationship right now because, you know, this is also I also learned that in life it's very important first to follow your ambition. It's very important that you go ahead and do things that are required to do whatever you want to do, whatever you want to become in life. Because and love is something that you don't choose. It happens, as he said. Direction is not something he chose. It happened to him.
It happened.
And tomorrow, if I fall in love, I will completely be open about it because it's not a crime. And I'm a young boy, and I can fall in love. Nothing wrong with that.
We can fall in love, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, there's no age. There is no age, or I mean, no.
I keep falling in love.
He's the most beautiful, pretty women, and he's always falling in love. Yeah, right. I could see it in their eyes. Last time I saw Deepika, she was like all like swooning over him.
Okay, so just to put things in perspective, you're single.
I'm single.
You're single.
Single.
Okay, and you're heartless.
Ask me as well. I also want to say that. Enjoy that line. I'm single. I cannot say that. No, I'm not single. Oh God, I hate it.
One thing you could change about the Indian film industry, what would it be? All of you.
What would I change? I think there is too much of emphasis on the cosmetic side of it. I'll change that. I will implore, I will ask all the actors to sort of train themselves, be a little more serious about acting and not looking so nice all the time. It's not all about always looking so nice. Sometimes you're looking very nice when you're not looking nice. Right? And sometimes you're not looking nice when you're looking nice because you're all the time looking nice and it's irritating. Yeah. So this whole emphasis on looks and selfies and all the time checking yourself in the mirror, I think it's time that we devoted more time to the craft.
Substance.
That's one thing I would like to
You know, a film like Wolf of Wall Street, when we were watching the film, an actor, a legend called Leonardo DiCaprio, who can have 8 packs, who can have as many packs as he wants, he doesn't care. You know, it's just like when I watch him perform.
So true.
He is so outstanding that all I care about is watching him. I'm not watching about whether he's wearing a Versace. I'm sure he's wearing a Versace suit, but that's not what they're emphasizing on. It's about his performance.
So true. Yeah.
And for me, as an actor, I keep telling him, I might have not got those roles to prove myself as an actor. This is my first film, Heartless, where I've got the right opportunity.
Yeah.
And I hope that I really pray to God that I continue to grow as an actor first. And then once I do that, I think
and also
look good and
haath jod ke, all these newcomers wannabes that come that open the shirt in the front page, 6 packs and they're like that. वो सब एक ही माँ के बच्चे लगते हैं मुझे. You know, I think they're assembly line production. I think you should have your sense of individuality.
Absolutely.
All of them, they look alike. So what's the great thing that you have done?
Yeah.
Because I see, you know, my servant also has 6 packs now.
Yeah. In one word, the USP of Heartless.
Emotion.
I agree with that. And songs.
Emotions. Has to.
Emotions.
Yeah.
So that's the USP. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Has to.
Yeah. 3 things you want in your partner.
Selfless love, to be caring, and to be good looking.
You're a role model in the industry.
Apart from my father, it has to be Sachin Tendulkar.
One film which you feel should be remade and you want to direct it.
Devdas.
The biggest career blunder you've ever made.
Loads of them. I think there are a lot of movies after Utsav that I signed. They were all blunders.
Just to wrap up, I'm going to do a quick fire round.
Quick fire?
Adhyayan, yeah.
Oh my God.
You don't leave home without?
My phone.
3 things you want in your partner.
Selfless love, to be caring, and to be good looking.
You're a role model in the industry.
Apart from my father, it has to be Sachin Tendulkar.
Any regrets in life till now?
None.
One thing you want to change about yourself?
I love food, and I want to give up food.
Oh, come on.
I'm an actor. I want to give up food.
Yeah.
Because it's difficult. You have to look good all the time.
Yeah. What are you passionate about?
Has to be about films. Yeah.
3 words to describe your personality.
Annoying, impatient, and I think I'm just way too honest in life.
Yeah.
Honest, yeah.
One thing you want to stop doing?
Running on the train.
Running on the treadmill, yeah. Because I was I was this kid who was 120 kgs, and then I had to lose weight, and then it's very easy for me to gain weight. So, treadmill.
What is a relationship according to you? Compatibility, attraction, compassion, or sacrifice?
Sacrifice.
One thing your girl should have, beauty or intelligence?
I think a bit of both.
The one thing that impresses you most in a girl?
Simplicity.
Thanks, Adhyayan. I'm going to ask Ariana next here. One actress you admire in the industry?
Priyanka?
I never get tired of?
She's always eating.
Seeing myself in the mirror.
Yeah, really?
Seeing herself in the mirror.
Wow, okay.
Absolutely.
He loves the mirror.
Yeah. One thing you want to change about yourself?
I use the bathroom a lot. I stay there for too long. I don't know why.
Very soon she'll be sleeping there also.
I
Okay.
mean, I don't know.
What are you most passionate about?
Art. I love art. Whether it's painting, graphic design, any form of art.
3 words to describe your personality.
Giving, strong,
A liar.
maybe annoying at
Yes?
times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Extremely
it could be.
The hottest Indian movie star today.
Adhyayan,
One quality you want your guy to have.
to be honest.
You don't leave home without.
Everything in my purse.
The most promising youngster in the movie industry today, according to you, from what you see in all the movies.
Pariniti, she's really good.
Yeah.
I've watched a couple of her movies. She's very natural.
And guy,
Arjun Kapoor?
if you could choose the brand ambassador of our movie industry, who would you pick? Dilip Kumar, Amitabh Bachchan, Shah Rukh Khan, Salman Khan.
Oh God, it's so tough. They're all so good, and you're putting me on the
I'm
spot.
trying to answer that question.
I think she should.
Yeah.
Again,
You
second.
want to answer that one?
Dilip Kumar. Hands down.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Hands down.
Definitely.
He's the one who
Yeah.
set up the
started,
industry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He set up the industry. He taught us all how to act.
Yeah. Thank you, Rihanna. Your turn, Shekhar.
Okay.
Your all-time favorite Hindi film.
Mughal Azam.
One film which you feel should be remade and you want to direct it.
Devdas.
The biggest career blunder you ever made.
Loads of them. I think there are a lot of movies after Utsav that I signed. They were all blunders.
Your favorite co-star.
I think I'll go with my first film. I think Rekha.
Rekha.
Yeah. Because she was kind enough to accept me, a newcomer, as a hero.
Yeah. One quality a good actor should have.
Humility.
Okay. 3 words to describe your personality.
There are no 3 words. I'm not that great.
Yeah.
I don't have so many virtues. But yes, honest, diligent, and always ready to pick up a challenge.
Always ready. Yeah. One thing you want to change about yourself.
Short temper.
No, but guys, we're all looking forward to Heartless, and I'm sure from the way it's sounding, it's like really sounding very, very
Thank you.
promising.
Man. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you, Shekhar. Thank you,
you,
Rihanna.
thank you,
Thank you,
thank you.
Adin. All the
Thank
best.
you.